Well, hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here. It's the penultimate episode of Orphan Black Echoes. It's episode 9 out of 10. So yeah, I mean, I have really enjoyed going through this. Of course, it might not be as great as the main show, understandably, but it's still been a really, really worthwhile journey. And of course, with certain mysteries still needing to unfold over the course of the next 2 episodes and whatnot, will be very interesting to see how we do especially since Daros has decided, you know what? I'm taking things in a more sincere direction in terms of, the whole situation with Jules, with Lucy, especially being involved, and as well as Eleanor now, considering the trio are now basically banded together. So, yeah, but it was a really, really neat episode. Of course, we ended on a bit of a dramatic manner in regards to Xander, who shot Craig. And we had, of course, Lucas confront Kira, Felix returning as well, offering certain bits of advice to Kira as well. So, yeah. But like I said, it was an episode that ended on dramatic fashion. So, yeah, with that said, let's get into episode number 9 of Orphan Black Echoes. Wire is being annoying. Let's go. Shit. Yep. Seeing it all unfold, right? Eleanor. Is she not ringing it? Oh, shit. No, she didn't ring. Oh, shit.
Shot. No ambulance. I am fine. We just have to stop the bleeding.
Is he?
I'm not doing this with you, Craig.
Yo, what?
Fine.
Hey!
What a dickhead!
You used the whole bottle, didn't you?
Oh man, that's gonna fuck him up.
Oh my god, idiot!
That's gonna fucking...
I hope you piss your pants, you pathetic piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm here, Jones.
You okay? I heard something.
Yep, I'm fine.
What, like a
Just
gunshot?
knocked over some furniture, getting ready for a new arrival. It's all good, buddy.
Okay.
Brave through the pain. Oh, she wouldn't. No. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, she's a printout. Unless... No, I'm kidding. Oh, and... Can I just say the sign language scenes are just really, really well done in this show.
I don't like him, but I don't really think you're in the position to be leaving your scientific progeny out in the cold right now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's hard to argue with 2 of you.
Yeah, you're outnumbered.
So it's never quite that easy.
Wait, no.
Jules,
Is this...
meet my aunt, Delphine.
Oh my god! Delphine! Oh my god! Shit. What you doing? Tommy, Thomas.
Felix called you. I'm Casima's wife.
Who's Kazima?
Casima is
Amazing.
Sarah's sister. And Sarah is Kira's mother.
Casima and
Clone.
Sarah clones.
Clone
The
Club.
clone?
How you came to be. What matters is your passion.
Oh my
you.
god. I love that.
And you. Good news for you is that you're
I love that.
And you, good news for you is that your family's been through much worse. Remember Casima's dreadlocks?
Oh, hey! What the hell? What the hell? Casima's dreadlocks were
To
iconic.
be here.
Send a message to Big Pharma.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Set fire to a corporate office with no one was there
What? Yo.
either. Been a warrant out for my arrest ever since.
And mentions the cops getting involved, etc.
Contacted DOD, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to get a rundown of names and just this specific army unit.
You leave Jack alone. I had my doubts on him, and they were thankfully squashed. So you leave him alone.
I know what it's like to cross the line.
That you
doesn't
do.
determine your future. That's what your aunt taught me. Love defines us.
And I did with Kira and Eleanor.
I like to. He's too powerful to regulate.
There's nothing she can
Everybody
do.
has a weak spot. Casima was mine.
The Casima mentions are crushing my heart.
Dr. Manning.
I think we know what his
I'm
weak
Jules'
spot
mom.
is going to be.
He intends to empty his trust fund. So we need to access our finances before midnight. Before the trust changes hands.
Delphine. Absolutely killing it.
Ale.
I've missed her.
Like, there are people who really know me.
I mean, there did seem to be a disconnect with her adoptive
All
family,
I'm
of
saying
course.
is, whether Lucas knows it or not, you're a good mom.
Thing to do, hardest thing for me to help them with is to get them to understand that whatever it is that they've done, however shitty they think they are, that the thing that matters is what they do now.
I'm loving the parallels
Today.
here in regards to what Delphine told
So the
Kira.
taxation of the land.
And how much was the investment?
$44 billion.
44 billion?
Jesus.
What the
What's the
fuck?
Thank you for helping me. And for understanding.
Kira,
Delphine's been in her tricky spots.
everybody makes mistakes.
Happens to the best of us.
He must have nicked a vein.
A big one.
You need to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
I
he's.
already told Lucy I can't.
Yeah, but
Got an outstanding
I feel
warrant
like-
out on me.
Better arrested.
it's do or die.
I got
Use that Apple Watch. That symbol. Like the start, it's giving me Captain Marvel vibes. I'm not gonna lie.
Incorrect thought pattern.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
You have 2 more returns.
And then what happens? Well, that's great. We have to use
Those are
Xander,
heavy
don't
data
we?
storage.
Shit.
The subsurface temp.
No,
Did it sound like I was asking you? Because I meant it more as a demand.
I can't be him, Jules.
I thought all you wanted
Oh.
was to be him. Become him.
Defiance. Defiance.
seeing you become your own person, your
Ah.
own family. That's the thing that I am most proud of.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh no.
If we don't get him help right now, he'll die. We're gonna let nature take its course.
Yeah. What the
How hard it is to be the strong one who survives.
Okay, that's cold. That's ruthless. That is messed up. Sheesh.
Let's go get some air. Stay with him. Yeah, come on.
One's gotta think, like, which incarnation, well, which version is this one?
Medical records.
Just in case.
Whose?
Oh, God. Oh, nah, 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 nah! Shit!
Because she's not human. She killed a friend of mine, actually.
Oh, what? And you're the great... You're a saint?
Awkward situation with my boss.
That's on you! You choked!
Job for me.
Oh, no. No, Charlie. No, 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 no.
Hello there.
You don't get to say hello there as well.
Access to the central
Oh,
medical
no,
records
Charlie.
database. How? I mean, no. He accessed 12 full body scans.
Oh, is he gonna print 12 people? 12 people he's gonna print.
What?
Yo, what the fuck, Tom?
What is it? Someone took her. What? Someone took Charlie.
Bastard. What a bastard. Yo, what a bastard. Yeah, but Lucy's not human. Says the kid abducting prick. Oh, but, you know, it's all well and good for him, right? Now, I see where this is gonna go. He's gonna have a little bit, like... It's leverage at the end of the day. Because he's got to prove something to Daros. Because I feel like Tom had daddy issues or some shit. He wanted Daros to be the approving, you know, leader, father figure and all of that. Kind of like how Craig is like the approving, an actual approving. Like, I don't want to say father figure, but yeah, to Lucy. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm pissed off. Because, fuck you, Tom. But that's it, though. He's got something... He needs to prove his worth again to Daros. Who's got, like, 12 bloody prints. Unknown, of course. So, yeah, I'm guessing... we're peering further into his plan. 12 prints. Not of himself. Or Jules, I guess. Or Eleanor, should I say. I'm guessing these are 12 random people and all of that, but... My guess is that they are going to be like the 12... Like, they're not just 12 random people for shits and giggles. And all of that. They could be, because he's got his event in 2 days, right? So it might just be like, hey, this is a prototype of the future, etc. But even if that was the case, he wants to go big. So these are probably 12 prolific names and all of that. Or, well, I wouldn't say 12 prolific names. More so 12 prolific people in terms of what they have done. Etc., etc. So, in order to build a better, in his mind, a better tomorrow. Because Daros with Xander, that was all about continuing legacy. So, this is kind of like giving, you know, certain people, who I'm assuming the 12 prints are going to be people from those who are alive and all of that. This is going to, like, I feel like he's going to have a, like, he's going to showcase your legacy can live on, etc. And you can continue your, you know, area of work, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Kind of like what he's tried to do with Xander, so... yeah. And the fact that he's got a database full of people, of everyone. Yeah, I feel like that is if things go really, really well with the 12. So, yeah, but... Oh, Tom's gonna die. Yeah, Tom's definitely dead. And you know what? I mean, he could be a goofball at times, but you'd think it's like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? It's that meme. It's that meme because he couldn't take the ass kicking as a suggestion to you're done, it's over. So he had to take a vendetta against Lucy by, looking into Jack and eventually kidnapping Charlie. So I won't say, some people have it coming, and Tom's definitely got to get it. Is going to get it coming. So okay, so just to double back, I don't think the 12 have been printed out yet, but they're going to be. Daros has made his decision. So yeah, because otherwise he would have won. That meant his ultimate plan would be successful, wouldn't it? So, but you still get the idea of what I meant in regards to there are 12 people, and it's not just random; it's with a purpose, etc. So yeah, but they have not been printed yet. So yeah, they're just like nominated. They're just planned. So yeah. But yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see if, we can stop these 12 from being printed, potentially. If we can stop Daros. Hope so. I mean, that scene with that version of Xander that didn't make it, that was brutal. Especially with the way that he definitely approached Xander. You don't know how hard it is to be the strong one, the one who survives. That is a cold statement, and it's like a younger you're condescending a younger version of yourself, really. So, but the fact that he essentially is like you're the weakest link, etc. So yeah, I do wonder how many. I mean, some could say it was a one and done deal in terms of the failed attempts, but I do wonder if the Xander that we are accustomed to, if he's like version number 3, version number 4, etc. You get the idea. So, because he let that one die. So also it's got to be very, very disorientating for. I mean, it's disorientating anyways, but to see a version of you die, basically, like its same appearance and all of that, to see a version of you die, it's got to be very, very. It's got to fuck with the mind, right? So, yeah. As well as the fact that you're seeing your prime version, I guess you could say, condescend you so much, and yeah. Oy. As well as the fact that with because Josh was there, yeah. I just find it actually apt, though. There was just something that I just remembered about the fact that you take him to a hospital and all of that. Who else didn't want to go to a hospital, right? Well, it's not that. Well, Xander didn't have a choice, did he? But yeah, it's it is just very, very apt about the fact that Craig was like, "Oh, I don't want to go to a hospital." There was, of course, a very, very strong reasoning there as well. Whereas Josh was like, "Well, we can take him to a hospital, otherwise he'll die." And then that's what Daros was like, "Yeah, okay, well, if he dies, right?" So, no, I just found that very, very apt thinking about it because of, obviously, Craig's refusal to go to a hospital. But that was for a different reason. That wasn't because Craig, is a psychopath and all of that. So, stubborn, maybe, but he's not Daros. He's not a psychopath, so, yeah. But yeah, at least we've gotten a little bit of an idea in terms of Daros and all of that. So yeah. And you know what he's, well, it's not just what he's planning, but also we have Xander, who I guess is now on our side, I guess, despite the fact that he shot Craig, and Craig is still battling things out and all of that. So yeah, but I mean, Xander doesn't want to become like Daros, so yeah, he had that epiphany and he's like, oh shit, yeah, Daros, wait, I'm him? He's a piece of shit. Why would I want to be him? You know, after having my epiphany. So, yeah. But, yeah, like I said, we got a bit more about Daros with the 12 prints that he's planning on producing. So, yeah. But, yeah. This was great. Delphine, Delphine. I thought only Felix. After seeing him in episode 2, it was only going to be Felix out of the. Well, I mean, Kira's there out of the original show, but she's not a cameo, is she? She's, you know, pretty much an integral part of the show. But no, after seeing Felix in episode 2, I was thinking, okay, well, you know, it's just going to be Felix and all of that, because I mean, I mean, it would be nice to see Tatiana in this show, but I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, I was just thinking, well, I know Tatiana's not going to be in the show, so it would be nice, but alas, I do wonder if they had any plans on bringing Tatiana in. I don't know, just to have a moment of one of her characters, either Cosima or Sarah, of course, because I feel like they are the closest ones to Kira. Yeah, to have one of them and Kira interact, because I kind of want to see that. But yeah, if they had any plans, yeah. If not, well, yeah. It is what it is, but yeah, Delphine showing up was just amazing, especially since, you know, she's, I guess, been in Kira's position before, and again, like with Felix, she was offering sound advice and all of that, so yeah, and I love how Kira was worried that Cosima was, you know, mad at her and all of that, but yeah, and I do really love how you know, she was just trying to be there and all of that. So as well as the fact that she was very integral in terms of the, of course, main plot, in terms of digging further into, well, obviously the key thing, and helping Kira out in terms of discovering what Daros's plan was. So, as someone who knows how to pry into secrets and all of that. So, yeah. I am a bit surprised, though, because Jules seems to have acknowledgement of the Clone Club. But she doesn't know that Kira is the daughter of someone from Clone Club, which is a bit weird. So, yeah, because there is that acknowledgement, but not any kind of acknowledgement, I guess, when it comes to Kira being a part of Clone Club, I guess. Unless, I guess, I don't know if she doesn't know that, like, oh, you're that Kira. So, yeah. So I'm guessing, you know, that is the case. But yeah, Delphine showing up was just really amazing. So yeah, it was just really amazing, and the way that she was also sympathizing with Eleanor as well, and how she made that quote, what she said to Cosima about what matters is your passion. It was just great, right? So yeah, but Delphine showing up was brilliant, and again, like with Jordan, when it came to, you know, him reprising Felix, I'm glad that they got the actress who played Delphine to reprise her role in this and all of that. So yeah, it was just really amazing. So but yeah, It was a very very great episode. I will say though, the first scene when we went to 2009 was very very sad stuff. Like, obviously we got filled in on the details about what the dreams or what the visions were that Lucy and Jules experienced. And I was wondering, I was certain that we were going to see them fully fleshed out, just because we've seen like the little shots and all of that. So surely we've got to see it all fleshed out and all of that. So yeah, and that we did, and it was really really sad just to see it just unfold, really. Because we know that the circuit, we know what happened and all of that, so we just saw it all unfold, and it was just as sad as obviously you'd imagine it to be. But then, of course, Eleanor dialed 911, of course, but she didn't press the call through. So, and there lies the self-blame, of course, doesn't it? Because she didn't press the call button. So, yeah. So that was absolutely, yeah. And how it related to Lucy not wanting to abandon Craig. Yeah, I really, really loved how the especially, like I said, he has been like someone who has looked after Lucy in the 2 years she's been alive, I guess. Because that's it, though. Lucy is technically 2 years old. But if anything, like, in those 2 years, Craig has been essentially like a father figure to Lucy. And with that flashback of Eleanor not pressing call for the 911 call, you have Lucy not wanting to go through the same situation when it comes to Craig, who's just bleeding out, refusing to go to a hospital. She doesn't want to have that fault in regards to what happens to Craig and all of that. So she doesn't want to leave. She doesn't want to leave Craig to die, kind of like how Eleanor left. I guess I don't want to put it like that because I mean I think he was dead already and all of that. But there was that blame. She didn't press send, did she? And Eleanor's living with that guilt about not pressing send. So you get the idea in terms of Eleanor beating herself up for letting her father die. She doesn't want to leave Craig to die, does Lucy. So, yeah. So it was just really, really... I mean, I don't know if Craig's still gonna die. I do feel like he might do. But I'm not gonna lie. I thought, okay, well, he's absolutely dead or whatever by the end of the last episode. Just because I felt like in episode 7, yeah, Craig's gonna die. Because Tom's gonna, kill him, etc. No. Instead, it was Xander who shot him, so I'm like, oh shit, was I an episode off? But no, he's still fighting, stubbornly refusing the hospital, but of course, he went into a little bit of a story time to why, him being a wanted man and all of that for what he did in his past. Yeah. Which, of course, with him assuring Lucy about what happened in her past, it's, what she does now, right? It's very, very, I guess, an appropriate thing to, like, look at and, I guess, kind of compare, considering, what he did in the past and all of that, and him refusing to go to a hospital. But, of course, the sad thing is, the alternative is, it is do or die. So, yeah. But, yeah, the scenes with Lucy and Craig, like especially from Lucy's perspective, was really, really powerful. As was that scene with just Charlie and Jack, and I the sign language, like even when it's just fully when it's just a scene full of sign language, it's just really, really well done, and I applaud it so much just with how beautifully done it is. As well as, of course, the like, I guess the reasoning behind that scene, of course, with obviously Jack on his way to helping Craig out. There was, of course, that powerful moment where Charlie was comparing the whole situation to her mother and Lucy about how Jack wasn't there. And, history's repeating itself and all of that. So, yeah. Although I don't know if Jack is a bit, like, done with Lucy. So, yeah. But yeah, have Charlie chastising him. So, yeah, and it was just a really, really powerful, scene there. So, yeah. But now Charlie's been kidnapped, so... Like I said, Tom's dead. Tom's definitely... So that's it, though. Like, hey, Liam, what predictions are you making for the finale? Well, Tom's definitely dead. That's a guarantee. If Tom cockroaches his way out of this... this season, then that guy's never gonna die, because there is enough reason for him to die, with the fact that he's kidnapped Charlie, with the fact that, I mean, he's gonna be out for blood against Lucy and Jules. I mean, I say out for blood, he's not gonna outright kill them, because he wants to bring them to Daros, and he wants to be like, accept me into your life again. So yeah, but you get the idea. And he didn't take what happened in episode 7 as, like, he should have just left well enough alone. That's the moment he should have been like, you know what, I'm not messing with this again. I'm going to reevaluate my life. I'm going to listen to more Celine Dion, and yeah. But no, instead he decides to fly close to the sun, right? And he's gonna get burned. So yeah, he's dead. He's dead. So and you know what? It'll be his own damn fault. I'm not gonna shed a tear. I mean, I don't think anyone really would they? I mean, he's not exactly a character that is sympathetic. Yeah, he's a goofball. He's not a sympathetic character, though, so yeah. But, the audacity of saying, oh, Lucy's not human and all that jazz. Says the child kidnapper. Yeah. So... No, it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen next episode. But I'm excited to see how we're going to conclude this this season of Orphan Black Echo. So should be promising, fingers crossed. So yeah. Until then, though, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!